Our team has been talking a lot about how difficult it is to determine who is screaming when you hear it in the background of a phone call. So we took forensic audio expert into our HLN evidence room to listen to 6 of our producers' voices and screams to see if he could figure it out. All right, I'm going to introduce you to 3 of my producers, and you're going to hear their regular voice.
My name is Bill Douglas, and I'm a producer on Raising America, and this is my screen.
I'm Mark Morgenstein, producer for Raising America.
I'm Danny Fell, I'm a producer on Raising America, and here's my screams.
Kind of have their voices in your head, okay? See if you can tell me whose scream this is.
Help! Help! Help!
Wouldn't have a clue.
You wouldn't have a clue.
You just can't judge a scream by someone's voice. I mean, even if you spoke with them and interacted with them every single day, there's different screams. There's screams in acting and in films. There's a scream to try to, defend yourself, scare someone off.
I'm going to show you 3 of my female producers.
I'm Davina Mims. I'm an associate producer here on Raising America, and here's my scream.
I'm Rena Pop with Raising America, and here's my yell.
Hi, I'm Bethany Hines, associate producer here for Raising America, and here's my scream.
Here's one of their screams.
Help! Help! Help!
Can you even guess? Take a guess. And would you ever take a guess?
I would not take a guess. The room, the acoustics, the reverbs, echoes, all of these come into play. Something that's very hard to determine, especially from just having a voice from before.
So these experts that are listening to Trayvon Martin when he was alive and then listening to this scream on the 911 call, are they trying to make a connection that way, or is that not good science?
I think as audio forensic examiners, we're really there to show what we did in the enhancement. We're there to state objectively what we did to the audio, how we enhanced it.
So in order to try and decide which one of my producers actually screamed on that tape, you would need to take that tape and take it into your lab.
I would have a point of reference. You would give me their names, their voices as they speak, and also their screams, with the corresponding names. In this case, if I did that, I would probably be 90% sure of who is who.
So bottom line, I found by going through that with him, right? It's complicated. It's not cut and dry. So we are going to go into his lab. We're going to take the voices and then see what he can determine. But he still said only 90%, nothing 100%.
Reasonable doubt, I would say.
Right, and Kira, that's the exact reason why they're having these Fry hearings, is to determine whether it's good enough science to put before the jury, because it's just so unclear whether it's actually good science or whether the experts are just guessing.
As a detective,
I can't tell. The first one, just off the voice, I would say, I thought it was Bill because there was a little bit of raspiness. Bill has just a little bit of a raspy voice. But I tell you what, I can't tell, and I guarantee you the experts can't tell either. There's just not enough.
it's interesting, isn't it?
I can't wait to find out who it is, really.
Well, how about,
I can't tell.
I'm going to let you guys know who was screaming. For the guys, it was Mark, and for the women, it was the delightful Davina.
Wow.